we're super excited to be back in Corozal. We are going to a very unique place today on Days in the Diocese, and we're with Frey Aguado on a ferry, no less. Where are we going, Frey? I can't even remember the name of the place.
Right now we're crossing the ferry on Pueblo Nuevo, and we're heading up to a village which is in the middle of the savannah. It's called Fireburn. This is one of the ferries. Then we're gonna have cross another ferry. Then we go on road. Then we take on the ship stern. From there we'll leave the truck in there, and then the villagers from there will come and pick us on a boat. Then we'll walk like 10 minutes to get to the village, and then we'll celebrate the Holy Mass with the two teachers, Mr. Aldemir and Mr. Jose Les Perez, and the students and the family members. Then we'll have lunch with them. So it's a great adventure, and it's a beautiful place, out of nothing, and we don't have they don't have electricity or nothing like that. So yeah.
Well, we're so excited to be on this journey. We left Belize today at 5 this morning, and now the sun is a little bit warm, but not too bad. It was hotter the previous days, so we're glad that it's a little bit cooler today that we're going out in the country. So we're excited to see what this day holds. Oh my goodness, miles and miles of road. It's a good thing we're in a pickup truck, because some parts of the road were like really muddy. I think our little car would have gotten stuck, so I'm so thankful we're getting the opportunity to hitch a ride with Frey Aguado. I'm not sure how much longer we have to go. We've been on the road for now about an hour already, beyond Corozal town. And there goes some more mud. Justin, look at that. Yeah, a rough one. But we're excited to see what the rest of the day will hold for us. We've been passing a lot of orchards. Seems like out here they plant pineapples. I wonder what this one is. We're not able to see it yet, but this one is just coming up with miles and miles of farmland. As we drive, I was just thinking of how difficult it is to do farming out here, and imagine when the weather is bad and it's raining, the things our farmers have to go through to get us fresh produce. But yeah, we're on our day in the diocese on this beautiful journey to Fireburn, and so we'll keep you posted. Good morning, sister. Do you know where we are? ¿Dónde estás?
Estamos pues rumbo a Fireburn, a una de las aldeas de Corozal, Belize.
Okay.
Sí.
Este una viaje muy largo y
No,
sí.
no es muy largo, pues llevará como 20 minutos
20 minutos.
de aquí hasta la aldea.
Okay.
Sí.
Está bien. So así 20 minutos en agua. Está muy bonita.
Sí.
Una canal, es una canal, como una canal.
Sí, aquí la salida.
Sí, sí, sí.
La salida es así, pero no es muy largo.
Okay.
De ahí es ya más abierto, una laguna.
And the adventure continues on our way to Fireburn. I think we're much closer, so we're excited to see what's up next. Mr. Lincoln Seeley, who is the chairman of Fireburn. What an interesting name for a village.
The Fireburn and great fan, 175 years ago, the Seeley family. So when they came, they met a fire. So they met no one. So they put the name Fireburn. Shipson came from a ship by a bar. They break in half, they call it Shipson Bar. So when Seeley people came out, they started farming, logging mahogany. So now we still staying here, farming, sometimes cut lumber, things like that. Yeah.
So this village has been here 175 years.
Since my great grandfather came. When they came, the British for slave. So my great grandfather used to live in Malante. Then after the Malante come on, this person named Fireburn. They put that name Fireburn. They made a Fireburn.
So tell me about the families that live here. I see quite a few families are here. Is it all relatives or is it different families?
No, in the different family, a lady will come in, all the brother, nephew, and Saint Seeley. One person, two persons, my mom and my father. Yeah. So we family very big. Then my granny, sister-in-law, a lot big. Have over 100 people living right now. We have 150 people should live in one family, the Seeley family.
Okay, so at present, how many persons actually live here in the village?
Right now about 38 people living here. Children are a big portion. Yeah. Then the teacher, two teachers them. Me 40 people.
40.
Yeah.
Okay, so a total of 40 persons. And today, Fray Aguedo came all the way from Corozal and we came along with him. How important is this practice of the priest coming to perform mass here in the village?
To me, very nice. With me, I born and all my family are Catholic. All my seal is family Catholic. So I will feel great. They come in, we make mass. And we have to serve God. That's your life, yeah. Live together, cooperate together, love one another.
Is this a time of community for the village as well? Because I don't know if this is the majority of people who are here, but
No.
is it a time when the community comes together?
And what happened most of the time, some not come out. Many of them not come out. Many of them. I don't know why. Most of the time we come out, and then my wife and my children. Yes. The rest not come out. Sometimes once a blue moon.
Right. Well, it's nice being here. I hope to get to meet other persons, but
Nice. When you come in, appreciate it. It's a love. Cause no one no come visit us. No one no come, we live in this years. I born here. I got 63 years. My next brother, we're living at 71. Yeah. I have sister live at Rinchuag, San Pedro. Daughter live at San Pedro, Corozal, Rinchuag too.
we intend to enjoy our time here, Dustin and I.
I love it. I feel happy when people come in. I feel I'm here somebody. Yes, pretty good.
Well, thank you so much, Chairman. What is the means of living in Fireburn?
It's mostly the logging and the harvesting of plantain.
How do they get the logs out?
They would usually go on what I would say the forest. They would cut down the tree, rip it with power saw into manageable pieces, very heavy, and then they will just take it out with a tractor.
And where do they take that when they're finished? How do they get it out? Where do they take it? How do they sell it?
If I'm not mistaken, they take it to San Pedro. They have there somebody that buys for them, and it's a really challenging trip because it's like an 8-hour trip from Fireburn to San Pedro, loaded, and you cannot go with speed. So it's a 8-hour trip under the sun, and it's very challenging.
So Frey, in terms of this community, I know this community is attached to St. Francis Xavier, and so in terms of encouraging people to, for example, a teacher is needed here from the village, but how will the village get to that? Pass the mic to Frey.
How what?
Like, talk about the education and encouragement and this church being willing to.
Well, we have two teachers, an interview, Mr. Joseles and Mr. Aldemir, and we do try to encourage the community to support them, to help them, and to be with them, because it's not easy for people who lives in the town to leave their families, they have everything in here, and just leave everything and then come and spend a week or 2 weeks at Fireburn. It's not easy, especially for them who have families. I mean, on the contrary, for us, we're missionaries. Like, we're kind of used to it, and that's why we try to come at least once a month to Fireburn. And I told them, every time, we need to be able to help each other, to support each other, to make this village greater than what it is. And there's something about the village or the people that the missionaries, they love to come. Right now only a few people came, but if I invited them, we'll have to come with 2 trucks. So I try to encourage them, to leave their faith. So every time we celebrate the Mass, and then later after the Mass, we share the meal.
Talk about the scholarship, the opportunity for scholarship.
We try to, it's only Sunday 6, and we have a vocational school at San Beato in Chinosh, and we'll give them everything, like the food scholarship. All they have to do is to look where to stay. And I know they have families in Sarteneja, and they have families in Chinosh, but I can't force them to come to school. I told them, go, and you'll be the best farmer, and you are going to make, to get the best bananas, the best plantain, and you're going to give your village an opportunity to grow, to get, keep getting better and better, and to look for a better life. But all I have to do is beg them and try to encourage them. Why is it important to go to school? But now it's not up to me, but it's up to the parents.
just like that, our adventure to Fireburn Days in the Diocese is coming to an end, but we want to thank the phrase from Corozal, St. Francis Xavier Parish, for this invitation.
No, we, on the contrary, we're very thankful that you did came with Justin. I mean, it is quite an adventure, but it's always glad and joy to come and share not just the gospel and the holy celebration, but also our lives with the people from Fireburn. So thank you for coming.
Thank you too, Father. And you might not get a chance to come to Fireburn ever, but know that it's quite a trek. And so as we begin our trek back, we're taking the teachers with us, because it costs absolutely $200 to go from Fireburn just to Corozal, and we completely understand why. But as we prepare to make our way back, we want to tell you one thing, and that is that Fireburn,
God loves you.
and we love you too. Until next time, this has been a wonderful episode of Days in the Diocese. See you soon.